Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about another very extremely retarded take on the games industry caused by the woke mob. Well, what did you expect? It's wokenism. From PC Gamer, you know, the PC news website that is akin to a very dirty shitted upon a toilet. Anyway, Riot will start recording Valorant voice chat to root out toxic players. Well, there goes the necessity or the need to actually have a block feature or a mute feature on your game. That used to be something that we used to do back in the day. If somebody irritated you or they had a very annoying squeaky voice, you would just simply go and mute the player. Or the guy was so goddamn filthy childish, as in probably a prepubescent child, something like that. English. And that to the point that it would actually make your ears bleed. You just went there, mute the little fucker. But unfortunately, those days seem to be over because, yes. Well, there goes your gamer talk. Now you need to be completely censored and respect Jesus. Sorry, I'm confusing Puritans with new Puritans. The new Puritans are goddamn even more annoying than the old school Puritans. Anyway, Riot will start recording voice chat in Valorant for the purpose of moderation. The company announced today there won't be a way to opt out other than not using voice chat. Well, that's honky donkey honk honk. Me know disruptive behavior. No. It needs to use a I need to use a diversity accent and with an annoying voice. We know disruptive behavior using your voice chat is the concern for a lot of players, and we're committed to addressing it more effectively, the developer said. In order for us to take action against the players who use their voice comms to harass others, we use hate speech and otherwise disrupt your experience. We need to know what those players are saying. It's no secret that multiplayer games can be nasty spaces. Well, you're competing against other players, you are actually fighting against other players, you're attacking them, killing them, or even on a competitive environment. Obviously, you're going to be using a lot, and I mean absolutely lot of other stuff in the middle. You're going to be angry at them, you're going to be hurling insults at them. And in most situations, you're dealing with somebody who is probably very retarded, and it's not going to be, you're going to be telling them stop doing stupid stuff, and you're going to be angry. You're going to be hurling insults and things like that. It's not going to be what did you expect? Have you ever... Nah. Obviously, the people who are getting insulted by these things have never played games before. Or they never belonged or even played in even in real life sports of any sort. So, not surprised. These people are absolutely quintessential soy-infused soyness in 2 legs. Anyway, let's go. Toxicity is a constant in every multiplayer shooter I play. For me, it's normal. I see no issue with it. And Valorant is one of the worst. During its pre-release beta, a Riot UX designer tweeted a video of the harassment she'd been receiving in Valorant. Oh my god, poor her! Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, in Valorant. Replying to the tweet, Valorant executive producer Anna Donlon committed to finding a long-term solutions to help curb toxicity. These people are absolute goddamn fragile little snowflakes. I'm just gonna give a shit to this video. Let's see. I'm silent in an attempt to not incite more. Inevitably, you get to the point where you have to mute them. More perspective. See, you mute them. Problem solved. Why is that an issue? Why is that a problem? You can just mute the person. It's not difficult. It's not like you're going to suffer or anything. Giggity. Anyway, that was a year ago. Today, Donlon addressed the new voice chat recording policy in a series of tweets. Oh my god, guys, there's a major problem in competitive culture right now when it comes to voice comms. Now I'm gonna be my controlling self, my current self, even better. Whee! If you don't know that, then you likely won't suffer the type of abuse in game that many people suffer. Or you just don't care. I read and listen to the behavior people report. I hear it myself in games. And stop telling me to just mute. Now I can use my powers for controlling people. Oh, the abusers just mute themselves. This is a meaningful step one of many will need to take. I love power. Especially when I sniff my own farts. Voice chat recording will only happen in Valorant for now, but the new privacy policy allows Riot to do the same in League of Legends. Or other Riot games if it chooses. Riot is definitely one of the wokest developers out there, so it's not a surprise. Anyway, Riot says it will not actively monitor voice comms, but will record and playback voice logs in response to reports of voice abuse. Well, they are definitely doing like they do in China. Remember, don't criticize the people in power, or you will get fucked. Anyway, but let's see. Playback voice logs and reports to voice abuse. You can technically opt out of being recorded, but you have to turn off voice chat altogether to do that. Not something you want to do in a team-based FPS that demands coordination to win. Remember, you get censored on YouTube for a lot of things, so trust me, this is going to be abused by these SJWs. They have a necessity to show themselves to be on power. When they grab power, they like to abuse it. So trust me, this is going to be abused. Anyway, not to do something you want to team-based. If Riot does act or report against you and reviews your voice logs, that data will be made available to you and then deleted after the report has been closed, similar to how the company currently handles text chat. Recording voice chat isn't common in video games. Every major multiplayer game logs text chat, but voice chat has been typically unregulated and can become a real cesspool for it. Considering the PlayStation 5 can also record and moderate party voice chat, the practice may become increasingly common. Well, look at the face of the guy who reported on this. No wonder he's salivating at the possibility of censoring the people he hates. It's always stuck out to me that for as much as a lip service developers pay to punishing toxicity in its games, voice chat has been left alone, despite potentially being more harmful than text chat. I don't think it's more harmful. Just mute the guy. There's nothing more. There's no need to do anything. Anyway, until now, game operators have effectively been monitoring only half of the ways that players can abuse each other. Knowing that RIOT is recording my voice doesn't feel all that different from the expectation I already have that anyone can be recording my multiplayer match and my voice at any time. So far, the response from players has been positive. Well, not players themselves, mostly from SJWs, women, and people with very fragile little egos. Anyway, it has been positive from what I've seen. Along with this major change, RIOT says it's exploring other approaches that it believes will improve in-game interaction. I wonder what that will be. Let's see what this little bitch says. Of course it can be misused. Can't everything. Can't people flaunt the system with normal response to be assholes? Aren't you actively being tracked your data use every time you play this or any multiplayer game? Bro, I just want people to ban off VC. I'm the only one who threatens people here. I'm the only one who's allowed to do it. If people haven't heard the story, I had to quit playing Valorant because of voice chat. 3+ years of being a female shotgunner in Overwatch did not prepare me for the absolute white trash that sits in that game. Maybe this will get me back. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna love making false reports, people. Jesus Christ. These people definitely have never played games before, and they definitely need to be cuddled, helped, and even treated with their tiny little hands. Oh well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a very good night.